Yeah, I just turned it on. I don't hear anything.
Can y'all just tell him give me a second? I gotta rerun that.
Oh, we restarting?
Oh no, my audio actually is working. It's just it's coming through the fucking mic thing. All right, we should be good now. All right, so redoing, starting, rewind that back. Hey, what's going on, good people? It's your boy Tez back at you with episode 33 of the Popscast. I got to my right and my left, CK and Mars, like always. If you don't already know, they're here. It feels like we've been gone for a minute, like I said. It has been a small little bit of time. A lot of things have happened. Excuse me if you're watching the video. I'm rubbing my eyes because these damn things itch. But without that, how y'all been? Hope y'all been blessed. Hope everything's been going good for you and your world with your family and loved ones, as it's been going for us. So let's get with the intros and seeing how everybody been doing the check-in stage of the podcast. So what's been going on with everybody? How you been doing, CK? How you been doing, Mars? Whoever want to take the floor first.
Yeah, so I guess I'll go first. Yeah. I've been doing good. Everything's good around here. Excuse me. We got everything's good. Millie's doing great. Katie's doing good. I'm doing good. Millie's picking up habits from daycare now because she moved up into the big people's room, and now like she's the youngest, so she's watching these older people do things, and then she's bringing it home, and it's just pissing me off a little bit.
Yikes! 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 Yikes!
Like now, apparently there's a girl that eats her boogers in school. Now Millie picks her nose and it follows suit. I'm like, no, Millie, no! Like you did so well without doing this, and now you're doing it. And then another thing is a bad habit. Like I don't like is just for not even babies, just people in general who have their hands in their mouth.
Yeah.
Like so Millie's walking around with her fingers in her mouth, and it's just like, no, cut it out. And Katie told me that there's kids that do these things that she's picking them up from school. So that's that. But like I said, she's the youngest in the class, so she's just watching what these other kids are doing and stuff. But other than that, everything's cool. Everything's good. Now I got no complaints really. Not that I top of my head, but I'm pretty sure I'll remember something that made me mad, and we'll get into it.
That's the worst part of daycare. Everything you just mentioned, because it's the first time they get any interaction with other kids their age. So they see another kid doing something with so much confidence and rigor, and they feel like, oh, okay, well, since they had their finger all the way up their nose, I want to do that too. That looks cool.
Bro, I tell you that with the twins, the resolve is unwavering. The way they pick up shit, just be like, oh, so this is how you do that? I never knew. Just be in it.
So annoying, and then they bring it home. And they got an attitude because you mad that they doing a thing that they learned from little Tommy. And they're like, he was doing this, so why can't I do it?
Exactly.
Yeah, I felt that. I felt that. Everything's good over here, man. Just a lot of running around back and forth. These, two kids getting too big. Malik is almost 1, and I is almost 4. Literally both birthdays coming up next month. And
the whole house birthday's coming up.
Live change, yeah, literally, yeah. Carly's in a few weeks, then both of them next month, yeah, and then we wait a few, and then I'm by myself. But nah, man. I mean, it's been really good. Busy times right now, but really good. Anaya is officially a preschool student. Her first day is going to be in August 18th. I hate it, but I'm excited at the same time. We're gonna make a whole day of it. Carly's even taking work off. We're gonna take her in, and then when she's done with it, we're gonna go take her to lunch and just have a whole day with it because she's growing up, man. She's a big girl.
Going for the first day.
Yeah, we gonna.
You got her. Yeah,
it's emotional, man. That's our number one. Huh? He has his day nurse. He has his day nurse on that day.
So
it's a Wednesday.
He's got care. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be okay. So
man, he's gonna leave him home by himself.
Yeah, he's gonna chill by himself like the Sims, man.
Bro, he can walk already. What you mean?
They be right. Yeah, they're good. But yeah, Malik too. He's doing his thing with his therapies. Slowly but surely, but everything's going well for him. He's doing good. Little man still rocking the old man cut. But it's just been crazy times in the household over here. But everything's going well. We're good. Everyone's alive. We're good.
Yeah, that's always a plus.
Yeah.
Everybody stayed alive.
That's what's up.
What was I about to say? Tess, what's going on with you, man?
What's going on with me? As far as me, contract getting ready to come to an end. Work's about to be done. They extended. They like, oh man, we need you to stay and do some more work. You know what I'm saying? We want to pay you, but we don't want to pay you, but we need you. You putting down that top flight, assistance. I was like, yeah.
Oh, the personal problem. Y'all need to pay me.
And
facts.
So got my surgery scheduled for July 15th. That's gonna be crazy. That's I'm looking forward, but not looking forward to it. But it's gonna be nice to get a little break, and then try and find work again, as y'all know.
How are you gonna be out of commission?
I can't actually do anything for like almost 3 weeks straight. So each week I can transition into doing more. So the first week, don't touch me. The second week, I can kind of pick and lift up my daughters, but like only if somebody kind of helps and hands them to me. And then like by the third week, I should be able to actively get them myself. But I could go back to actually if I had a job lined up to do remote work, I could actually sit for 8 hours or so at a time, like doing stuff at one spot. So. But yeah, they were like, "Nah, we don't need you to. We can't do that. You ain't a full time. We can't have you working from home." Like, well, I guess you don't need me that bad. I'll just be here till my surgical day. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it ain't that big of an issue. I was like, y'all ain't got nothing confidential. I'm trying to let somebody see. Y'all sit y'all ass down and just let me work. That's how it is on the work front and on the job front, on the daughters front. Man, the girls. They've been out here wilding in these streets. This year and a half they're literally a year and a half. Tomorrow, wherever you are in the world, it's already a year and a half, and them attitudes is in full swing. Like they are showing their colors. Jazz and Jules have both learned how to say at least 3 to 4 words a piece, like
Nice.
words. So fill you in. If you watching the video version, I'm usually in my bedroom, and this is where I have them sometimes where I'm just doing whatever. So it's me and Jazz. Shit you not. For one of these words, and she said the second one thereafter. So I'm in here folding clothes, got her on the bed with me. She just got ready for bed, and she points at something on the walls, and I'm just like, "What are you pointing at?" And she's pointing at my board where I keep all my stuff that I want to get done and write down all my stuff and my hats. And I was like, "Oh, you mean this?" And she tapped on like the hamper, and then she did it again and pointed. She's like, "This?" I was like, "Hold on, what?" Did you? So did you just say? Hold on, say it again. This? I was like, oh shit, she can say words.
I feel it, man.
I was like, my baby can say words.
You talking, girl.
And then we go to the bathroom, and she get like, cause you know, baby's like, that's like, you better not be in that toilet. And then she stuck her hand in the toilet, and then I was like, man, but for some reason, Sins by Drake and Lil Baby was playing in my head. I'm just like 666. I was just like 6, the whole little 6 guy stuff. And she was like 6. I was like, how you just saying words now? Like you just copy me like it's nothing. Then I was like 6 again. 6. I was like 666. 666. I was like, all right, you this is just ridiculous. you can you say da da? And she's saying da da and then ba ba. I was like, it's just clicking now.
You just talking.
It's just clicking now. Jules, she's like that jabberish yip, like she'll say words. She knows but she having a conversation with you though. She be like, you boo. I be like, huh? She just be saying stuff. I'm like, can you say da da? She'll say it, but like she said when she want to say it. But Jazz is monkey see monkey do. You say it, she'll kind of. But that's me trying to teach them a word every single time I get them. Like, can you say? We'll start with 1 through 10 to see which word or letter picks up. I'm just like starting with something each time. Like, can you say A? And then we'll just work our way through. And some stuff hits and other stuff just goes by the wayside. Or they'll hear me say something and almost try and repeat it. They can say hi. They can say bye. All that good stuff, man. But it was crazy when they just randomly started. I was like, it's clicking now. They understand no and yes. But okay, here's the thing. So when I say no, they get upset. When she say no, they just be looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. But when I don't know, because I've said no so roughly sometimes, I'll be like, hey, sit, no. They be like, I'm like, but you know you can't do this. Why you acting like you can do this? Like, you know you shouldn't be trying to stand up on this. Like me running on the couch. I'm like, hey, sit down. I'm like, but you can't run across the couch.
We got to the point now. Yeah, we got to the point now too in the house where it's just like where Millie's doing something. There's like, oh, I'm gonna get daddy, and that's the like, come on, now I'm the bad guy. Like, nah, I'm gonna get daddy, and now daddy's gonna come, and you gonna get in trouble.
Bad guy.
Like, you know, like I mean, I knew too, but I don't want to be. but I have to be, I guess. So it's cool. It is what it is. 'Cause it happened today, yo. Millie wasn't listening to my mom. She, I'm gonna be daddy, and she was like, "No." I just hear it in the background, "No," and I'm like, "Oh, like, all right."
It's your villain arc, bro. You gotta embrace it.
I'm embracing it. There's nothing I can do about it right now.
Villain arc. But yeah, man, that's all that's been going on. See if has anything else transpired recently. Nothing crazy, you know. We just out here living, man. Hope y'all, like I said, hope y'all doing good too. But to get into today's topics and discussion at hand. So if you don't know, and if you do know, I'm glad you do know. But if you don't, the Summer Games Fest, which kicks off this year's beginning of E3, because it's what, about 5 days of actual stuff that's going to be going on, or that's going to be taking place. And there was a lot of stuff that happened as far as visuals, but not like any of the individual stuff for companies, as far as like the big displays you would see from Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, Bethesda, etc., so on and so forth. But they did have some things, and I just made a little list, and you know, CK hadn't had a chance to fully check everything out. Mars partially checked it out. I watched most of them, if not all of them. Just took little notes and just gonna talk, see how we feel about it, but then also just talk about what this year's E3, what we'd like to see from the stuff that we do know that may or may not be coming from companies, or what we would like to see coming from said company. So just to get this started, I can give you a good list of just the beginning of what I saw. So we got Gearbox and 2K kicking off, showing us Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is, it's completely separate outside of the Borderlands franchise and series, but it's still a Borderlands looter shooter type game. But it's imagine Borderlands but with might and magic. So it's if you've ever played that expansion that Tiny Tina had, where she was kind of giving everybody that D&D type quest. Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Tiny Tina.
Yeah, Tiny Tina.
I was trying to figure out what you were saying. Got it.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So yeah, it's basically like that. You get character customizations, which is pretty dope, because you only get like minimal customizations in Borderlands. Like this one, they were like, yeah, you can customize everything from hair to feet, legs, proportions. So Mars, you can make black any, like you traditionally make black in every damn game. Fucking black and purple hair. That shit is so weird.
That's good to know, man.
Yeah, and they so I was like, that's pretty dope. That's really, it visually looked nice. It looked crazy as hell too, because man's like, if you've seen the trailer, I recommend you watch some of the trailers for any of these that you may hear if you haven't already. Like, dude literally summoned a unicorn out of just nowhere. But the fact that it gave me the same vibe as fucking what's the little robot name? Claptrap. It because it's Tiny Tina, it just all seemed chaotic. Then we got a new title from a 90s game that I never played too much of, but what's that game that we always Advanced Wars. But this is Metal Slug Tactics, but it's just like Advanced Wars. And I was like, I haven't played an Advanced Wars game in ever. We were all hyped for that one indie game that came out that was similar. We saw it at E3 that year, CK. Not a nail one of us bought it.
Wargroove?
Wargroove.
Yeah, I got it. I bought it.
Oh,
but how long were you on it?
Like 2 days, but it's all right.
Exactly.
It was cool. It just brought back nostalgic feelings, and you know, it's just like Advanced Wars.
It was too dry bones for me to spend money on it. But continue.
It did have a cool aspect to it though. Like it was multiplayer, unlike the old ones. I think Metal Slug Tactics was kind of multiplayer too, but like this one, it really looked like Advanced Wars. It's like, see, I can get into this, but at the same time, let me not lie to myself. Let me not lie to myself about it. Let me actually just wait. They didn't really give a release date on that. Sorry. Also meant to put the release date for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is 2022, early 2022. So be looking out for that. And then we got, this was the funny thing. So Kojima, if you already know how Kojima is, you know, was it not Splinter Cell? Is it Splinter Cell? I know it's Death Stranding we're talking about, but what game does Snake come from? I'm drawing a blank real quick. Metal Gear Solid. My apologies. I said Splinter Cell. That's Tom Clancy.
I was confused. I was thrown away,
bro. I was completely.
I don't know. What
I was trying to piece Snake together, but it was actually. I'm like, Tom Clancy, Splinter Cell. Like, okay, yeah, but Metal Gear Solid. So Kojima, basically, you see the guy from Death Stranding, a game I knew from the jump I was not playing. I am not one for long-winded ass games like this. I can watch somebody play it, but it's just not my cup of tea. So you see Dale from The Walking Dead. I think that's who that was. You see
Daryl.
Man, look, I don't watch
Norman
these shows,
Reedus
bro.
is his real name.
Come on, man, cut me some. That's why you should be doing this, CK. But he basically he looked like he was inside of a facility, and you see the traditional box that you would see Snake get in or get out of, like right there. And he picks it up, and people are like, "Yo, is Snake? What's he something like with Snake and
like in crossover or something?"
Yeah, but no, it's basically just a tale for the director's cut of Death Stranding, and I'm just like. That game was super long, bro. How much stuff did you cut out?
They're trying to save it.
They're trying to milk it.
How much stuff could they have possibly taken out of that game to where like now they need to do this? I'm just like, bro, that's all right. And then we get my man from The Fly, Jurassic Park. I can't think of his name. Also, I'm bad with actors, but he was in Jurassic Park. He was also The Fly. He's the voice, the guy, the white gentleman, the tall, lanky one.
Wait, are you talking about what's his name? Glasses?
Yes. Well, he doesn't have them now, but yeah, him.
Oh my gosh, why is his name? Yeah, okay. Give me a second.
He gets on, introduces Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Evolution 2. Jurassic World Evolution 2. This one's supposed to allegedly be a little bit darker than the original. There's gonna be some differences. I'm like, well, how much different can these dinosaurs turn into?
Tez. They're free. It's literally a Jurassic World. Because the first one, sorry, this is the only one I knew about. Because
they got loose. I know they got loose.
Yeah, exactly. So that's basically the premise of the second one. Like you said, it's a different twist, and you can see that the humans are still trying to take care of them. But the thing is, the experiments that they had, the dinosaurs that they had, they got out of hand. Now they're populating like rabbits. They're all over the place. They're free. They're not inhabited. So now it's about trying to figure out how you can take care of them and bring back civilization, or just leaving them be on the islands. And I'm excited. I want to see how that comes together. Actually makes me want to finish the first one, because the story in the first one was actually pretty good. It was just kind of slow. That was all.
So I got the first one for free, and I was like, I'm glad I kind of got it for free. But I was just wondering, like, what's so different about this one? But other than
like the same thing, just different. Like
upgrades, more features, and you know how they do these kind of games.
Got you. Like, then we got Lost
Sims
Ark.
3 and Sims 4.
Yes.
Lost Ark, which is coming fall 2022. I completely forgot what that was. I'm not gonna even hold you. It's not an Ark game, but it's a game called Lost Ark.
It's an MMO.
Ark. But that's not the one with what's it called?
Not
no, I'm wrong game.
Not that one.
Sorry,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Not similar to the Ark that everyone knows now. Then they came on and did the information regarding season 4 of Call of Duty Black Ops. Call of Duty Warzone and Cold Wars, which actually this new season starts 2022-2023, and then they spoke about some stuff in regards to how like competitive Call of Duty is going to. Like they got like some heavy hitters like Tim the Tap Man, some black guy, and some other Caucasian people. That's it.
Hey, that should be somebody's stream name, bro. Some black guy. Hey, that's a lit name, man. I'm glad they took that one.
It's already there.
Somebody probably already got it.
Yeah, some black guy.
Genius. I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna find him. That's genius.
Some black guy.
Some black guy.
Please be. Sorry,
could you imagine how weird some people would feel? They'd be like, "Hey, yo, it's some black guy streaming." Like, yeah, that's me.
That's hilarious.
Oh, damn.
Who y'all talking about, man? Some black guy. His pictures are hilarious.
And people would be they'd be like, "Yo, that's offensive as shit." No, his stream name is some black guy. Like, he's just some black guy.
That is clever too. Like,
why didn't we ever think it? Why didn't nobody ever think of that?
I don't see it. I see some black guy 771.
SBG.
Oh, there is on YouTube. Shout out to this guy. 406,000 subscribers. Some black guy.
Did you say 1,000?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Hey.
There's nobody on Twitch, but might be TOS on Twitch. I don't know, but
I don't see how that could be terms of service. That shit's still funny. Some black. I mean, because you can spell it
I
weird.
love
You can
it.
spell it SUMBLKGUI.
Somebody spelled it GUI. Right. That one's on there, but he doesn't have that many followers. But on YouTube, yeah, he got 406. Damn, somebody.
I'm not bold enough. Everybody's gotten used to the gizmo. I don't think I can just turn it into fucking
that's
black
why they
guy.
can't rebrand. Right.
Well, that's too late to rebrand.
Black guy, bro.
That's perfect. That's
I can name my
hilarious,
bot some black guy though. Like who's it? Man, who's this black dude, bro? Don't worry about it. It's just some black guy in the chat.
Who's banning people? Who's banning people?
Some black guy.
Some black guy keep banning every damn body.
Some black guy.
Somebody nicknamed their Nightbot some black guy. They're like, bro, that's racist. No, it's not.
Shoot, that's sorry. We went on a tangent. That's hilarious though. Some black guy.
But because I couldn't catch the names. Like I've never heard of this guy, but apparently he's one of the. I was thinking they were gonna put like what's his name? He's a younger black. He looks mixed, but you know he's one of us. I can't think of his name, but I see him playing a lot of Valorant and COD with Tim the Tat Man a lot of times too. Damn, what is his name? He's a really young fellow. I cannot think of who he is, but let's skip it past that. So then after that, Ryan Reynolds comes on the screen, and I was like, oh,
For new guy?
huh? Yeah, for the new guy.
Oh
and
shoot.
I was
Is
like,
that what it's called?
Yeah.
Other guy.
It's first guy or something. It's like
no, it's called Free Guy. Free Guy. Sorry.
Free Guy.
It's called Free Guy.
Who
Hey,
knows
yo,
what you're
y'all
talking about,
listening
guys?
to
Who
this
knows what
audio
you're talking
version and watching this, y'all are gonna hear a lot of typos and recorrections. Yeah, I said typos, not typos, but typos.
A lot of tapo going on.
So yeah, Ryan Reynolds gets on. He was like, "I'm not at liberty to say who's in this," but apparently, I think I missed this portion. There are some actual streamers and influencers in this actual.
Yeah, I seen that. Like
movie.
Pokemon and Ninja are in it, and a couple other people and stuff.
But the premise of this movie is basically imagine an NPC who became sentient. Like a background character suddenly realized, "Hey, yo, I'm in a game, bro, and this ain't cool. What keeps happening to me." And then there's this whole story of how he goes on to being, or to basically rise against the status to defeat whomever's in control of all this. But you know, as they said in the game, God. And I made note of this one thing that made me smile, because comedian Rail was in it, and he looks like he's a bus driver or a mailman. He's like, "Man, I don't know what's going on, but I'm so excited." I was like, "Hey, look at representation being key."
That's a Netflix movie too, right? Or
Free
not? It's a
Guy?
movie. Okay, maybe. I think there were talks about being a Netflix movie before. I think that's why, because it was supposed to come back. It was supposed to come out like last year, but you know the whole pandemic, they pushed it back. Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. You're good.
Oh no, I meant like stream wise. Like I'm checking like my audio levels,
just
trying to make sure like I'm not like dumbass low, but then I'm loud enough because I can't be heard. I'm talking into the mic, but I just want to make sure I can actually be heard.
We hear you.
No, I know y'all can hear me, but because whenever I get this audio back, trying to level myself out with y'all, man, shut your ass up, bro.
You about to go on this rant like we don't care about that.
Hey, man, shut up.
Free Guy. We hear you. You've been heard.
And then after all that, they show us some new stuff regarding Among Us. You get a big old montage of all the stuff that's happening with Among Us. New maps, new modes. They got a hot. Huh?
I think you're brushing through a lot of these things, and I have comments and things to say.
Because we just got the Free Guy, and then I was just going to Among Us. What you got to say?
No, I'm just talking about like, are people still playing Among Us? Like, is that even a thing?
No.
Do you think they should just like capped off and just left the game where it was?
It might be kids still playing it. You have to remember, just because adults aren't playing it, don't mean like some kids. This is the only game they can play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in general, as a whole.
The people to sell their game, as in streamers and YouTubers and stuff, they're not playing anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
influencers are no longer into the game.
They think exactly right.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, do you think like when gaming companies come to that point, do you think they should just bow out and just work on another game?
Nah, milk that thing until it's dead mean, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Because it's in every gaming event. Among Us is there now, and I seen it today. And the thing I was like, are people even still playing this game, or do they even care about these new updates coming to the game? I guess you're right. Just milk it as long as you can, and then move on to the next game. Right? Because okay. All right,
I mean, like I said, some people actually probably do care about it because, like I said, they have a bunch of new modes, new stuff.
They made so much money off this game, and it's only like a team of like 5 people who made this game.
They split that pie nice. They split that pie nice.
So
boy.
Yeah, okay.
But I was just gonna say, like, in regards to like me who plays League, like League is old as who knows, but still people are still playing it. And
League is different. That's a different game. Like this is.
I'm saying like in lines of milking something. Like League is Minecraft, essentially like a milked ass game that they're still trying to keep going, like with skins and cosmetics and updates and modes. Like it's a milked
you could
game.
Even say Call of Duty, even though it's a triple A, you could say Call of Duty is the same thing, milking like.
Yes, I get that.
It falls off.
But those games are AAA titles that are, you know what I'm saying, like have machines behind them, pushing them to go forward.
And that's what I'm saying.
Huge
communities with that team of 5, because now they getting all that money that those machines and those big organizations are getting. They getting it in amongst those 5 people. So amongst those 5, see what I did? I didn't do it on purpose. But yeah, perfect. I'm just saying. I think they should run it till they come out with Among Us 2 or some kind of new game like that. Yeah, just keep running that thing.
Just ride it till the wheels fall off. And but the only thing I did see that I liked was like the new mode hide and seek. I was like, that might actually be dope.
Yeah,
like a little hide and seek mode.
Just to see how you get around. They officially made it a mode now, but it used to be a mod.
See, that's what I'm saying. Games like that can get because Dota and League of Legends. Dota started off as a mod, or wait, was it? League of Legends. One of them started off as a mod.
TFT Autos did. I mean, was it Auto Chess and all that stuff started like that?
They all started off as mods in the game, and then they come out to their own games. Like,
they step into their own.
I think that's pretty cool. Yeah,
or like leave it to the community. If you make anything open source, the community will find a way to make something else shake. Like with Friday Night Funkin'. Friday Night Funkin' wasn't even gonna be no real thing, and look at it now. They're putting like an actual team and people and instrumentation and music. Like they're getting people to really make. When Friday Night Funkin' drops for real,
the mods are still selling
boy,
that game. Yep.
That Friday, man, that thing is another game.
I don't think it has longevity on it either. I don't know.
Friday Night, bro. I don't know what it is about Friday Night Funkin', and this is a whole tangent. I literally love certain songs in that shit, and I will play them over and over just to hear that.
And that's the reason why it's gonna have a long life.
Like the dad's introduction song,
Yep.
Bop.
Yeah, fresh.
Like, bro, come on, Dad.
I'm so glad you pointed that song out. I don't feel like that song gets enough respect every time because
when he gets the beatboxing,
I completely agree with you. But every time I talk about it in my comment section, I get all these little kids that be like, "What's your favorite song?" My favorite song is this. And I say it's fresh. Like, oh, that one's okay. I'm like, these little kids, like, they don't understand good music. So
look, Dad's second song. And the twins, the 2 dudes, their second song with that beat.
Everyone loves that song. Yeah, everybody loves that song.
Come on, hold on. And Mom,
we're going on a tangent here. But to that point, Mars, to what Ted's talking about right now is the reason why this game has potential to have a long life, because as long as they keep coming out with bangers and they do the weekly system where they come out every week, every other week or like that, like, so it's an update, a system like that. And then you have the capability for mods. Now all these other music producers could put their own music in it. All these artists could put their own creative in it. Like freaking Berleezy got a whole game from it. You know what I mean? Like
Shofu Squad got a mod made too, bro.
See, like
I don't know how they be doing this.
Live a long time. Yeah.
I see, but that's the thing, right? And that's my art. Like, I get it, right? It's cool now, but 6 months from now, are we gonna be looking for Friday Night Funk for them to be adding a new song? Like, oh man, maybe such and such artist just dropped a new song. Oh, they're doing like, are we gonna be doing the same thing? Click clack, clickety clack, left, right, up, down. I don't think that's what my saying. I don't right now.
Reincarnation of Dance Dance Revolution.
No, so this is what I was gonna say.
DR for years, man.
It was. Yes. But see, in the light, like you said, with mods, not all mods have to just follow the songs. So majority of the mods in there are literally a cosmetic to change the characters to look like somebody. But now this is what I'm saying in regards to Shofu. The Shofu mod that was made, somebody Friday Night Funkin' his songs and put him in it. No, so they made. That's what I'm saying. Like the game.
But that's what I'm saying.
So many people in there. You could put Lil Pump. Pop Smoke,
like
all kinds of people in this thing.
You can put your whole playlist on there, but like, who's gonna keep playing that?
People who like tap and rhythm games.
I just don't think it has longevity right now. I think yes, it's good. Keep putting the songs in, but like 6 months from now, we're not gonna be talking about this.
Mars, how many? I know, I know what
Almost
you're saying. I'm just saying
I'll
it's
take
the
that
same.
bet.
It's the same
I'll
as
take
just
that
like
bet.
You take
Strokes
that
and
bet?
Folks.
I'll take that bet. I
By the
think
end
that
of the
people
year,
will
you
sleep
think
in
Friday Night Funk is gonna because we in 6 months now. So
You know why? You know
by the end
why?
of the year,
And I'm gonna make you back away from your bet. You know why I think they will be?
why?
Because that's gonna be around the time, if not a little bit further, when the actual game comes out. So then the hype's gonna come right back up. So yes, people are
But
still gonna be playing it. Right
is
now, they're
it?
gonna survive off of the mods. They're gonna survive off of everything that's going on. And this is just the peak of the
People like
iceberg
rhythm
right
games,
now.
bro.
Exactly. People are, and then in those 6 months, 7 months, maybe even a year, the full game's gonna come out, and then everybody's gonna be all over because then in the first version of the full game is gonna have brand new music done by the same people. People are gonna be
Remastered
excited to
and
see what it was.
remastered stuff and songs and
The audience for this game is a young audience. It's kids. You know
Bruh.
what I mean? So when you have kids around a game, you are sold. You are good because these kids are going to grow into still loving. Here's why I know this, because Newgrounds, the Newgrounds audience is insane. Newgrounds is damn near extinct right now, but there are still little kids, 9, 10, 13 years old, that are still finding Newgrounds right now when Newgrounds ain't put up a new game. Like,
I don't know
ain't
what the hell
cool.
Newgrounds is, but okay.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
What?
So because of that life, because of how long Newgrounds has been alive since like 2005, that's why I believe that this game's gonna be fine. I still got people in my comments talking about Pico, and I'm sure letting y'all know who Pico is.
I know
And Pico's this
Pico
damn
is.
character from he was in the game. So I really you can't. The one thing I learned from Minecraft, you cannot underestimate the power of all these kids on these damn video games,
I
because they
used to
just
think
recycle
Minecraft
like
was
damn
dead, dumb
zombies.
nuts until hey, look,
It revived.
bro.
3 years ago, it revived, and it's right back in.
But
So I'll take the over on that one, Mars. I'll take the over.
Okay.
I'll go
All right,
with
yeah,
CK too because
yeah.
last thing on it because it's the same as like y'all future gambling addicts of America who play these damn gotcha games. It's the same way. It may not be the same gotcha game, but as long as it's a oh shit roll, put money in it, well, it's the same. It's gonna sell. That's it.
Oh shit, that sounds like a dance move, bro. Oh, she put money anywhere.
It's gonna sell. Let's go. So getting past that, hey, look at that, man. We making leeway. So we got another game that's called Salt and Sacrifice, which is basically like a 2D Dark Souls game. That shit looked CK. I don't like. It's a platformer. It's a 2D platformer Dark Souls game.
Salt or salt, like the seasoning.
Salt, like you seasoning. Salt and Sacrifice. It was actually pretty dope. I was like, I don't like 3D Souls and Dark games, but this one wasn't half bad, man. You basically you have to kill off these wizards, these big, larger than life scale ass creatures, which are like the bosses, similar to like some not House Flying Castle. Damn, boy, I'm getting tongue tied. Not House Flying Castle. Apologies. More like Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus type vibes, and I was like, this is pretty dope. There's a reason Steve's in Smash Bros. Okay, yeah, Dead Hero. Shout out to people in the chat and people that may be listening. And again, to you, the viewer or listener who may be listening to this, thank you for taking the time to listen.
Y'all imagine if Boyfriend ends up on Super Smash Bros. How mad would you be, Mars? Boyfriend is the character.
I'll be tight. Like,
Who's
I know
Boyfriend?
Who he is. The main character in Funky Friday Night Funk.
Funky, yo.
Oh, bro,
Yeah,
I wouldn't even be mad at it. I'd be like, come on,
yo, that would be sick too, though. I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
Like,
That'd be the ultimate salt in your wounds, boy.
Let me actually take this. Like, I don't hate the game. I like the game.
I know.
Yeah. I just want to make that clear too. Like, I like the game. Yeah. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it lasts long. But yeah, that would be wild if this man pulled up and smashed though. Like, I'll be tight. I expect. Oh, we'll talk about predictions.
Could you imagine his entrance trailer? He'd be like, "Coming, boyfriend, beep up." He'd be like, "No."
A man of many words. He goes, Bobby. We're like, what the hell?
Coming to steal your girlfriend.
If Game & Watch can do it, he sure
That would be
can.
great, yo.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
His ultimate would be the best. I could just imagine him and
it would be
everybody.
Right.
I mean, we're still in this damn Friday Night Funkin' thing, bro. CK, I don't know if you've seen that mod where they actually made girlfriends sing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, yo.
I saw that one, yeah.
I actually like that, like, because it's a mod where you can do 2-player, so you and girlfriend can sing. Somebody else is controlling girlfriend while you control boyfriend. I'm like, bruh, that needs to be a mode. That needs to be a mode. Like, you get the battle mom and dad versus boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah,
come on. Yeah. But let's
Anyways,
stop. Let's stop.
Let's move on.
We then got a new released, supposed to be a separate game outside of the main project of Escape from Tarkov, called Streets of Tarkov, which I actually would like way better than playing regular Tarkov, because apparently Tarkov has no UI and it's kind of like you go in blind and just learn more as you get killed. But in Streets of Tarkov, it may be the exact same way, but you're kind of in a city environment.
FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I actually like Escape from Tarkov. I like the game. I like the aesthetic. I like the concept of it. I thought it was really cool because it's realistic. Like you pick up a gun. You like Tess said, there is no UI, so you don't know how much ammo you have left. You don't know. You don't have a radar. You have to go off of sound. So you're just in a map. You're in a world. You're in a world.
That's kind of cool.
What?
It's survival.
The game. Oh yeah. Like you're in a world and like you're just scavenging for supplies and stuff and so on to survive. And like you see somebody. There's also NPCs, but they're like scattered throughout the game and stuff.
This game was okay.
Yeah. So I think Streets of Tarkov is more so. They pretty much they condensed it, made it a little bit smaller, and you're in a city like Ted said, and it's a lot more action, a lot more fast paced. So I think this one will still get a lot more people to come into it because of its more fast paced, but it still has that realistic feel to it.
Mm-hmm. It still has that Tarkov vibe, but like you don't have to worry about it being such a long, drawn out ass game that you can actually get in and do your thing. And then they spoke about I think the Battlefield 6 stuff. I was like, I ain't never been a Battlefield
2042.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't never been a Battlefield guy in my life, so I don't know too much about that one. I kind of ignored that one when they were talking about it. Then that's when we got to the point of 2 Point, the people who make like the hospital game, the simulator hospital game. They have 2 Point Campus, which I think 2 Point, or I feel like 2 Point's coming for that niche audience that likes simulator type games, but only want to focus on like one particular broad audience rather than not audience, like an avenue, rather than how the Sims has just like the base, you're living your life type aspect, and they start adding in the other things that make a human or person's life in the simulator. They're like, all right, no, we're just gonna show you what it's like to manage, run, and be a doctor, hospital, whatever, patients, nurses, diseases, all that. Campus was wild, bro. You saw crazy stuff from cosplay to dragons and might and magic. I was like, okay, I was like, this ain't half bad. Like, it's a simulator. It seems easy enough to get into, but it's like, but at the same time,
you're pretty much building a college university.
Yeah, like you have to build it from the ground up. Yeah, I was like, that's actually kind of clean.
Yeah, we see all these different types of sim games where you're building roller coasters, amusement parks, zoos, and everything. So now this one's just you're building a college. And I thought that was pretty cool because you can make the college fire, and I guess you can charge.
Your college can be lame, or your college can be parties like a Chad, just Chads all day getting drunk, doing stuff. And I was like, that's fire. Like I've played a lot of CK likes the Jurassic World type stuff. I've played a lot of Zoo Tycoons. Yeah. Like I've always been a fan of Zoo Tycoons. Like it's weird enough. I fucking love Zoo Tycoon, and I'm kind of mad. I would love to see like a new modern age Zoo Tycoon just come out of nowhere. I'm like, oh man, where we got Zoo Tycoon 2025. I'm like, all right, I'm on it. Like, let me see these realistic chimpanzees in Unreal Engine 4.
The new Zoo Tycoon is Jurassic World.
No, bro, I want no dinosaurs. I want lions, bro.
Dinosaurs, baby.
That's it, man. I mean,
I want Orca Man. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Orca Man, bro. And then for you people who like to play Rocket League, if that's your thing, they also have like the Fast and the Furious car designs coming to Rocket League, and I was like,
coming back.
Yeah, we're coming back to Rocket League because I don't play Rocket League. I thought it was a first time thing. So yeah, okay,
no, they had it before. One of the other ones they did a little collab too, and now they're coming back. I think they're different cars though than before.
I was like, it still looked dope. And then you got the Tales of franchise, which I'm a big nerd for. I've played most of them. They showcased the game and how it's now. And a lot of people in the community felt like this. They wanted the Tales series to step into a new engine. Like, they still been using Unreal Engine 3 for everything. And I'm like, 4's been out for a while now. Like, why haven't you put it in 4? It looks amazing. Now, I don't know too much about it. Boy, but that's the roster of people they got. They got a chick with a big shield and a flail. They got these twins. They got this dark dark. You know, he looks dark, but he's like the brooding evil
Emo.
guy, but he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is gonna be nice on coming to PlayStation 5 and I think all PC,
Xbox One,
PlayStation
yeah, it's
5,
on
and Xbox
everything.
Game Pass. It's gonna be on everything except for the Switch. I don't think it's gonna be on the Switch though.
Yeah, nah,
I
you can't run it on a Switch.
no, maybe on this Pro we might be seeing at some point. You know, who knows?
I want to
And
see
then
it
they
to believe it, I'm
showcased
sorry.
two things from Overwatch. They didn't give us nothing from
Wait,
Overwatch
hold
2
on.
really.
Go back. We can't just brush over Tails. Tails.
Oh,
Tails,
you got some more stuff? Go
I'm a
ahead.
fan too. I'm just saying, like, this game looked really good, man. The graphics that they put into this one is definitely new console, new gen worthy, man.
That's that
When I
engine,
was
man.
watching it, I was like, "What is this? This new anime game? It's like legit. If you're an anime fan and you're a JRPG fan, this
You're a
is
Tails fan.
and it's actually a RPG too because
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any like turn-based type of things, no moves, like no like on the gameplay. So they what you said, they switched out the engine, they switched out the gameplay. It's more of an action RPG, and I think you're gonna be able to just to switch between characters, or maybe you have a team of characters, and
You do.
you can pick who you use when you're
You can
fighting and
you
stuff.
can kind of
It
rotate
might
between
even
the
be
roster.
multiplayer because all the other Tales were multiplayer, but they were only couch co-op multiplayer. So if they
Mhm.
can do something in this one and make it better, whereas it doesn't even have to be like I would do a couch co-op multiplayer type thing, with somebody sitting next to me and playing and just fighting like that. Thing that would be cool. This world just looks it looks really good, and I'm excited for this one. And we actually have a release date for this one, right? Coming out like September 10th, I think.
If I
Or
put
it's
it,
coming out in a couple of months, so I'm
it's
excited for
close.
it.
It's close in hand. It's definitely not gonna be a first cop for me. It's definitely gonna be like, oh, if I get to catch it at the end of the year or I got the money for it, I would like to get it because man, like I said, I love the Tales series. I'm still making my way through two other Tales games that I just have to complete and finish, and then I'm like all caught up. Now, mind you, not all Tales games have the same story, but they all do kind of share similarities. But
Right.
yeah, like Mars was saying, it looks amazing, visually great. You can swap between characters. You're not locked to anybody. You can pull people in, pull people out. Um, abilities, skills, that'll all probably still be the same. Like if any other franchise, if you've played Final Fantasy games, generally Fire,
Right.
Faraga, like how spells and stuff and healing items are called. But in the Tail series, you got like jellies and apple gel, orange gel, stuff to heal you up, and certain skills and abilities always differ based on the world and characters. Um, and then to run past that, then that's when I believe the new director for Overwatch, I think that's who it was because I know the other guy who was there is no longer there. Um, he came out. They did Overwatch dropped a little information letting folks know that just they were taking the 6v6 out of Overwatch 2, so they won't going in Overwatch 2. They'll no longer be 6v6s. So 2-2-2 comp, or like it's gonna be 5v5. So you kind of have to pick what's the priority out of your five. Either you want more damage, you want more healing, you want more tank. So that's how it comes down to that. But then they gave us some visual models, basically just showing us how in the new engine and the way they're designing everything, how folks will look. So they use Baptiste, who is the representative black of the Overwatch crew, and Sombra, Latina, just showing us like all the finer details in like their skins and suit, said skin that they were wearing, and like for Sombra, like the electrons running through her suit. But like what stuck out to me the most when we were talking about it, Baptiste, the texture of his hair, being like of us, you could actually see that coarse curl pattern in his hair. So I'm just like, all right.
Man, look, they hyped it up, and to me, it was nothing.
It looked,
Yeah,
but
it-
it looked
it
way
did-
better though. I ain't gonna lie. It visually compared to Overwatch
I
1
mean,
right now,
it
it looks
should
better.
because it's gonna be on new gen, so it has to look better. You know what I'm saying? So that's expected. And me personally, I'm not knocking it. Like I just think this announcement wasn't it. Like they could have just kept this and released this in a tweet. Personally, like here's some of the new designs and coming in. They didn't have to have this whole
Well, I mean,
5-minute.
we still
thing
have
on this.
we still got a bunch more days because their Blizzard's gonna be taking the stage.
Right.
Here one of
Yeah.
these
So
days.
that's what I'm
They
saying.
might,
They could have
they might.
saved this until the big reveal of it. Like like I'm here for Overwatch because this new one's gonna be it's gonna be more co-op oriented. They're having a story mode. And like you said, they're changing.
Different
I don't care for the PvP like that because I never really played PvP. I'm more so like, all right, let's get 5 people and do a story mode together with the different characters and different stuff like that. That's what I'm here for. I'm all here for the multiplayer and co-op stuff. But yeah,
All right, well, I mean that's different strokes for different folks, and then they also showed I've seen this a few times actually, like when I'm just listening to YouTube over at work, D&D Dark Alliance, which is another co-op action RPG game, and that thing looks clean. I mean, it's four people. You get like a elf, a dark elf, I believe a human and a dwarf type of situation. So like it's if you like that as an action RPG, D&D inspired. It's a little grotesque at times from what they showed, but it was really it was looking good. I was like, for something to be next gen that I would want to play, that probably be I'd be on the ball. Like I'm for this. I'm into that. I'll take that. Um, and that's coming to Game Pass. Actually in 12 days. That'll be on Game Pass in 12 days this year. We also got to see a little bit or a trailer teaser for Monster Hunter Stories, which comes out in July. For those of you who may or may not know what that is, it is the Pokemon version of Monster Hunter, basically. You're a monster tamer rather than a monster destroyer. You ride alongside your partners or you train your partners, and they have a great story. For the second game, like the first game had so much replayability just for me being introduced to it because it got me used to a lot of the monsters that I started then seeing in Worlds and now here in Rise. So I was like, all right, I'm for this. Yep, y'all got anything on?
I think this should just be a mobile game. Me personally, the
Well,
Monster Hero
they
Stories.
turned the first one into a mobile game. This will
No,
probably
they
be
did,
two.
but it's the same. Like, I'm not paying $20 for the mobile game. I'm just saying, like,
I thought it was free.
think it's
What Monster Hunter Stories free?
Nah,
Free.
it's not free.
I got it for free.
No, I doubt it.
Go looking at. Well, we might check the Play Store. I could have swore it was free. I ain't paying no money for
Mars is
that.
in Tez's pockets.
Wait, what? No, I just think it should be. I think it's.
Doubt it.
I doubt it, but no, I just think it's because I like the concept of it. It's a real cool concept, and I like Monster Hunter, the Monster Hunter universe, the Monster Hunter world, and so on. But I never played story because one, I felt like it wasn't that long. Like I felt like it should have been free or should have been cheaper than what it was because I didn't buy it or play it because of the price. To be honest, to keep it real, it was like almost the price of a full game, and it wasn't a full game. Like it wasn't a 30 plus hour Monster Hunter game. Like, it wasn't. It just, you ran around. They had a certain amount of monsters in the game that you could only collect, and hopefully the story, the part 2 will be good. You know what I'm saying? And have a lot more freedom and just a little bit longer than what the first one was. So yeah, like I'm a fan of it, but I don't think it's just there yet. But they're getting there.
It's not quite there yet.
That's just not yet. Nope. No, sir.
All right. Oh yeah, shout out to people here that's watching. I like again either on YouTube or over at my Twitch page. Thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate y'all. It is live. It's not a recording for anybody that thinks it's recorded. It is very much live.
So you play this back tomorrow.
Well, yeah, until I not everybody gets to catch it. I'm gonna play it back. I'm gonna run it back for the one time.
Shout out to our VOD folks. Shout out to the VOD folks. Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then they showed Endless Dungeon, which is a Sega game. I'm literally drawing a blank on that. Oh, I think that's a roguelike. Yeah, that's a roguelike.
Sounds like it.
It's a roguelike, and I've seen it a few times. It's actually kind of nice. It ain't too bad. You definitely have to be multiplayer for this one though. It's a multiplayer roguelike. You can't just run this by yourself. It is designed to you need at least 2 other people to play with you.
Endless Dungeon?
Yeah, Endless Dungeon.
Dungeon of Endless?
Oh, they first showed, I remember this one when they showed it in December, November?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've seen this before. Yeah, I never seen this one.
Yeah, it's
I remember this entire trailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last 2 things we got thereafter, so like this is just all literally everything. Tribes of Midgard, which was basically like sandbox. Pretty much your Vikings is a sandbox game, and you got to make shit shake. Honestly, you're starting off. Y'all got limited to no resources, and y'all got to do. But it's not just
Why does it start exactly like Valheim? You start right in the middle of these big old monoliths,
bro.
Because they're lazy.
But I was like, I like this. But you know what they don't have that Valheim. You know what they do have that Valheim doesn't have. CK, if you watching the trailer, bro, look at them big ass monsters they gonna be fighting. Like you really gotta be,
boy.
bro. It's some giants. You got to be ready and willing. What the hell did I just say? Ready and
Ready and
willing.
willing.
Ready and willing.
You got to be
You
ready,
talk,
man.
boy.
And then the final game, which got everybody hyped, or more so I was hyped for it, Elden Ring. If anybody knows anything about Elden Ring, man, that game has not had much of a
Yeah, I thought at one point
it.
they even canceled it, but I could have
But
sworn
it is
they
it
said
is
they
real.
canceled it.
It is tried, true, and real.
Yeah, because
So
they
I
showed
was-
it at E3 like 2 years ago, and that was it. We didn't hear nothing else about it.
Ain't heard squat.
Then they said that they canceled it. It was like, oh yeah, because it's an Amazon game, right? Or no?
Yeah.
No, that's
Right.
New World. I thought New
No,
World.
I thought
Elden
Amazon's
Ring's by
doing
Amazon
that.
too.
Yeah, I'm almost positive Amazon Elden Ring's by. I
Then you
think
should have got
I
me.
could be mistaken. I could be mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But I just remember this game getting canceled. I remember it was like, oh yeah, well there goes that, and
I remember
everybody was
another game
upset
that got
because of it.
canceled. Broke my heart.
You remember when it got canceled, right?
Looks
No,
insane.
I said I know another game that got canceled that broke my heart because I wanted this one.
What?
Say it with me.
I want to be a Wolfman.
Scalebound.
Scalebound. That game is coming back. Don't
I
worry.
wanted that game so bad, bro. You said you want to be a werewolf?
I want to be the Wolfman. Yeah.
Oh, you looking
That
at
dude look
Elden's
cool.
Ring?
That dude look cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a new one. This was a new one. I didn't see this trailer.
Yep. Bro, it is. The fact that it's going to be a thing has so many people hyped. It's no longer just speculation. It's no longer just,
Right.
oh man, what if? Is it what?
Bandai
is it
Namco
gone?
and Frostware. So that's the people who did Dark Souls.
I was gonna say it literally has the same vibe.
Oh, does it? Yeah, I'm watching the trailer too. I'm in the very beginning, but yeah. So this is gonna play like a Dark Souls game, huh? Ugh. Ah.
I'm not even into it.
I like I said, I'm not a big fan of Souls-like games or anything
Neither
Soul-esque.
am I.
But I mean that 2D platformer one, that I might get into that one just because like I don't have to worry about side dodging, maybe just like rolling back, rolling forward, and you know I'm for that. You know,
It looks
I can deal with
looks
that one.
beautiful.
It looks great. But
It
yeah,
looks
literally it's a
great.
Souls game.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not here for it. I'm
But
not here. I'm
overall-
here for it, but I'm not here for it.
Whereas it says different strokes for different folks.
Yeah,
Basically,
nah, yeah.
different
I
strokes
will
for
watch
different
somebody
folks.
play this game 100%. Like this is a game that I'll watch somebody stream and play. And yeah, this is not for me. I thought it looks cool. It looks good. It looks cool. I ain't playing it though. I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing it.
Ain't nothing
It
wrong with
looks
that.
good though.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that was the kickoff for Summerfest, and you know just
So when's the next streams? What's the schedule?
Saturday. It starts Saturday.
Right.
The official E3 starts Saturday. I
Mhm.
don't have a schedule, but we can pull it up real quick and see what we have to expect. I know Monday is the biggest one, the biggest day. Like they have the most things going on. E3 schedule right here. Let's
all
see.
I'm hoping is Nintendo does not disappoint on their direct, bro. I'm like, please give me some information about.
We're getting a new Smash character. 100%.
Oh, I'm saying no. So hear me out.
Smash
Hear me out.
character,
I know a new Smash character.
Another
I
sword.
want information on Shinigami Tensei 5 because that damn thing's supposed to be dropping soon. I need to know about. I think I dropped and shared it earlier. The game from the people who worked on a lot of the Shinigami Tensei games is called like Makotic or something like that. It's a new Japanese title similar to the Persona series, but it's more dark like Shinigami Tensei games. That maybe please. I mean, I don't even like I said. I know I'm not getting Pokemon Arceus. I'm
That's coming
not.
out this year.
It's coming out in January, Mars. I'm not finna get that.
Yeah.
That game finna be dog water. I mean, like
You
I
don't
just
know
kicked
that?
dirt.
You
I'm
don't
not-
know
If
that.
if they don't have a
believing that
new
for a
console to
second.
go along with that,
You
you know it's not gonna be
don't
pretty on the
know.
current Switch. It's not pretty on the current Switch. The
We-
current Switch is
we-
capped
Why
at
is
just
it not
what?
gonna be pretty? What are you expecting? What kind of graphics are you expecting?
I'm not expecting like next world, but I know it's gonna be a lot of stutter and glitches like Sword and Shield had. I'm like, bro, I don't want
Nah.
that.
I don't think
It
so.
wasn't that bad.
So okay, Sword and Shield were their
let's
first
see.
attempts at having open world, stuff move. How many times have you seen a Snorlax clip or you get clipped or trying to go through stuff? Like I'm good. I'll wait. I'll wait to see how it is. A few patches.
That's what I'm saying. I think
It's
I think
not a
it's
day
gonna be
one
alright.
purchase for me. It's not a day one purchase.
Yeah, right now, after the first and only trailer that we've seen, it's not a day one purchase for you.
It's-
Let them drop
Hold
another
up, Mars.
trailer.
We said,
Let
but
them
hold on.
drop another
we
trailer.
just talked about this, Mars. I don't know what I just dropped. I am no longer getting debated by games just because I'm a lover of the franchise. I need to see something. after it drops.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As
Because
of right now,
it's nothing can. You're not
as
taking
of
my money
right
again. I've
now-
wasted too much money in the last 3 years buying video games, and it ends up being Dookie, Dog Water, goddamn Golem's Dick, Buffalo Taint, all these other things that I will never like to see in my face or hear or smell.
And I get that, but as of right now, because we're all Pokemon fans.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling Cap.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're all Pokemon fans. And
wait till it drops for Christmas.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. As of right now, I get your standpoint on it, but you will be eating your words come January when the game releases and like, yo, this game is fire. We seen one trailer, one alpha little beta trailer that they dropped, yo.
They said that was actual game footage. I'm like, bro, y'all bogus.
And it said also subject to change. Like,
don't much. Come on, Mars. Don't much change with the Pokemon Company.
All I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure they'll get it because it's Pokemon. They have money to do a lot. But okay, I have the schedule here for E3. We can run through that real quick. So on the 11th, which is tomorrow, starts Netflix Geek Week. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, for the movies and stuff. Like about Cuphead and the League of Legends shows and all that stuff. League of Legends show and Cuphead getting a series and Castlevania and all that good stuff.
Really good, man. That's a good idea.
So I think Netflix is showing all their like geek shows and nerdy shows that people like to watch and stuff. So
just
I think
stuff we watch in general,
I don't know
like
if it's going to be a week-long thing or it's just they're just talking about their week or something. And then have this game called Koch Prime Time. I don't know what that is. And then IGN Expo starts tomorrow as well. IGN's just going to be doing their IGN things, talking about games and what they would like to see and so on and so forth. And then on Saturday, the 12th, we have Ubisoft, we have Devolver, we have Gearbox, and we have some VR showing some stuff. And then on the 13th, on Sundays, the big day where we have the heavy hitters here. We have Xbox and Bethesda. The first one is 10 a.m. PT your time, CK, 10 a.m. your time.
This Sunday?
Yeah. So we have Xbox and Bethesda
this
on that.
Sunday.
We have Square. Yeah, this Sunday, the 13th.
Damn.
Square Enix. We have Warner Bros. We have PC Gaming Show, and we have Future Game Show. That's throughout the day. And then on Monday, we got Take-Two Interactive, Freedom Games, Capcom, Razer, Nintendo, Bandai.
It's Monday.
Yeah. Monday is
starting at what time?
Oh wait, what's the 15th? Oh yeah, Monday, 9 a.m. your time. You know, Nintendo likes to go early. They get out
because they know we ain't gonna miss much.
They know everybody gonna wake up and be there. Like, oh,
another
Nintendo
Hotline
Direct.
Miami. What they? Oh, Devolver.
And then
how many times they gonna re-release that game? Nah,
that game. New. Yeah, they need some, and that's it. So Sunday and Monday are the real days that we're gonna be getting a lot of stuff, and of course, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a whole bunch of different indie games that trinkle in here and there that we were talking about. Yeah, you want them indie games. Yeah, I'm a fan of indie games too because the way our lives are set up right now, I can afford and play.
We can afford and tolerate to play those with what limited time we have.
Yeah, facts. So I'm looking for a new Smash, man. Not a new Smash character.
I was gonna say,
hey, bro, your boyfriend coming Smash confirmed, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, watch it happen, man. Watch boyfriend coming to the game.
Oh, yeah, Mario Golf is coming out too at the end of this month. At the end of this month, I thought
it was already out.
Mario Golf. No.
Another game I ain't got $79.
I saw it in my store. I swear I saw it in the store.
You probably saw it said pre-order.
No.
I got my Switch right here in my hand. But yeah, I think I mean that's it. I don't know. A new Smash character. Nintendo always seems to surprise me sometimes with the games that they just be dropping. So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see what Xbox and Bethesda has to offer. I'm excited to see Square. Like, I'm excited. I love this time of the year because it gets us hyped up for gaming.
I just hate being disappointed.
Yes, agreed.
I'm telling you, bro, just adopt the philosophy to not buy games.
But we also have to remember, we said this last year on this stream, on Popscast, that we also should not have our hopes up too high because nobody was working for a full year. Right. We might have ideas. We might see specs and stuff for possible games in 2023 and stuff like that, which I would be fine with. But as far as any recent and new releases to come out anytime soon, I think our hope should be very low.
Yeah, I don't think anything's coming out anytime soon within this year. Nothing major. Yeah, I agree with you, CK. 100%. Yeah, yeah. And Mario Golf is pre-order. You can't get it now. Comes out the 25th, June 25th. But yeah. Yeah, nah, I agree, yo. I agree. Definitely, I'm looking forward to see what things have to offer, but I also know we got a long way to go before things come out.
Like
because
I said,
even
man,
today, a lot of the games that they announced in this were coming out next year.
only a handful. Not like
Half,
some of them are,
but like
some of them are
still
on
a
the
lot.
chopping block to already go live. But like I said, the only things I'm truly looking forward to, hoping to see something about maybe another Switch new Smash character, even though I don't play Smash like that. If
Need to get back into it.
Square,
I played it the other day.
if
Oh, we
Square
gotta get
actually
back
shows
into
some
it
more
for real.
footage of the new Final Fantasy 16, I'm just like, I need some of that, because that last trailer they showed, boy, that shit
Yeah,
left
that
me
was
wet.
actually that was cool.
Left your boy a little moist. Left me a little moist, boy. I need it.
A little moist.
Back of my
Boy,
knees got a little
you
drenched, boy. I'm talking about just, I need a little bit
Yeah, that's
more.
the worst spot, man. Come on, son.
I need that. Hell, I the only Pokemon game I'm actually looking forward to is like Diamond and Pearl, just for this nostalgia factor. But I'm just like,
I'm the complete opposite. I'm not.
I keep having to, bro. But that's the thing. I keep having to weigh these pros and cons. Like, no one tells us, or we didn't think it'd be like this when we became adults, let alone parents. Like, this is what it is. I can't afford. I don't have the time to play games. I envy the generation that has the stuff that we like to play now at their disposal. They can't buy it like we can, because we can just like, all right, I want it, and they can just sit here.
We went through his kids.
Man,
That's what the same thing we went through.
what we have to do, what I'm trying to get myself into, is just buy one game. Like like I said before, Tez, we used to buy games and buy them day one. Like buy games day one. Nah, I'm trying to buy a game, beat it, and then buy another game. Like I'm not trying to keep buying games because my backlog, I just gotta set it on fire.
If it ain't an MMO or something with like longevity,
I just gotta set it on fire.
They start over, because it's just all these games that I got backed up and I'm trying to play, I'm not playing.
Or is your backlog looking like your Netflix list? You know how you just keep playing movies on your list?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
My anime list is exactly the same way. I be like, bro, did I finish this shit? Like, I still ain't watched Dr. Stone season 2. I'm just like, bro, when am I get to watch this? I don't watch so much other stuff.
That's the worst thing, man. Yeah, that's a good point.
Bro, I'm telling you, they just need to shut the world down for like 3 months. Pay everybody, just so everybody can do what they. No, because I still had to work. Damn it, I didn't get to shut down.
But they weren't making anything new, so they gave you so much time to catch up on everything.
That is a fact.
I had young babies, and I still had to work remotely.
That was a fact, though. They didn't drop it in.
You can't ask for something that you already got. We can't afford another pandemic.
Nobody said pandemic. Let's just let everybody relax for 3 months straight and catch up on their back catalog, whatever it is.
Now they gotta get their money, bro.
Do it again.
They had a whole year.
I don't care. Do it again. minus the bug.
Bastard.
I didn't get to enjoy the pandemic like everybody. I still had a job. I still had a life.
People's lives were being lost, and who enjoyed the pandemic?
To the degree in which the pandemic, for people who didn't have any issues, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I could have enjoyed downtime like that. I'm still taking care of business every day.
I was right there with you. Katie was off for like 3-4 months. My homeboys was off for like 3-4 months. My homeboy he about to go back into work now. Like, he's legit been off for almost a year and a half, yo.
That man's a bum.
He was working from home, but it was lackluster. It wasn't as needed as it is now, but whatever.
Anything y'all looking forward to? Predictions?
No, I said it. I said my predictions, man. Mainly it's all just Nintendo stuff. Like, I look forward to that. I really don't know what to expect from Square. Maybe, like you said, the new Final Fantasy. Anything else?
Wet knees? What? Little wet knees.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm cool. We already talked about Tales. I want to see what Ubisoft has to offer. I do like Ubisoft, or maybe a new Assassin's Creed they might mention somewhere.
I'm so fucking sick of the Assassin's Creed.
I want to see EA. EA is coming too on Sunday as well, and I want to see what they talking about on a maybe a new Need for Speed. I want a new racing game.
Can we get a new Yoshi's Island game? I would love that.
No,
Like
we don't need that.
just redo Yoshi's Island the way they did Mario.
We don't need that.
Because I need them to do Earthbound first. I'm praying one day. I don't think they're ever gonna listen to me, but release the game.
I'm praying for if
that is very possible.
Wouldn't that be genius? So like, come on. Like,
hold on, now how do you want to scale?
No, they just
how do you want to scale?
All games, like all of them in one game in 3D. Like we have all the character designs on Smash Brothers.
It's obviously working really well for Zelda, right? It's going really well for Zelda.
We need. How did I forget about Zelda? We need another Zelda. I need more information on it.
No, they can take their time. No. I'm completely fine if I don't know anything.
Breath of the Wild too.
I'm sorry. Take the damn time. I'd be happy if I don't see a damn thing this year.
Remember the announcement? They was just like, oh, the game's gonna be great. Like they're gonna take their time with it. I just want to see something. Show me what you're working with.
Still ain't played
Show me.
Let
me know if it's co-op. Let me know if it's co-op.
Tell me nothing.
I want to know if it's co-op, man.
Link and the sword. You can show me Zelda and then make it 5 seconds. I'll be completely cool with that.
And if it's not co-op, let me switch between Link and Zelda. Like I will.
Hold on. Okay. In regards to that, so what was the last one that they redid that was like really nice?
The one that from the Game Boy.
Skyward Sword.
No. That technically counts because Skyward Sword.
That look. I need Story of Seasons like that.
Oh, you need season.
That's the only Zelda game I've ever played in my life, and it's my favorite.
One just came out?
I think it's Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening, right?
Yeah, it's Link's Awakening. I got it.
And that's what I'm saying. If you could do it for that, and it looks perfect, like that is amazing.
Thank you for also mentioning that, because you know what else they're doing. So you know how Octopath Traveler is? They're redoing Dragon Quest 3 in that same world format of Octopath 3.
So excited.
CK,
yeah, that's right.
I had that joint on my Game Boy Color.
I told you the Dragon Quest series was my first franchise of RPGs I ever played in my life. I love them.
The only one I ever played was Dragon Quest 3, and then
look at CK. Look it up. Look up Dragon Quest 3 Octopath Traveler, bro. It looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful.
I saw it. I'm excited. I'm getting it.
Win. That's all I'm saying. Win. But yeah, Seasons, the way Link's Awakening is, I need it. Come on. It's the only Zelda game I have completed.
You're crazy. You're missing out
and Minish Cap. I did Seasons and Minish Cap.
You're missing out on like.
Son,
that game was great.
I didn't have those consoles back in the day, bro. Like it, nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, I didn't. They've all been remastered 2-3 times now,
and I ain't had no time to play them, bro.
Yeah, no.
I already played.
You did. They didn't just redo them now. You did have time, because there was a point we was all playing games for 16 hours a day in Discord. It's like, nah, we did have time.
I mean, hey. Watch how you speak on my life. Shooting shit.
Because I know.
6.
I was there.
Look, if I do want to get Breath of the Wild at some point. It's gonna have to be one of them games where I actually got time to play it. I got two. That's my issue. I love games with story, and I have too many games with story in my catalog, bro.
There is no story in Breath of the Wild. There is, but it's very like Zelda games. You know what it is. It's like there's story, but it's nothing where you have to be zoned in for 24 hours to pay attention. Like you come up to a cutscene, they tell you like, "Oh, this is what's going on in this part," and then you sit down and you run around.
Bro, hold on, Yuji, I can't. I'm like Tyler 1, bro. I'm so addicted to this game, and I'm ass. Not like Tyler 1 because he's good. I can't stop playing League, but I'm so ass at the game. I love it.
Stop playing League.
I love it so much because it like games don't go. They don't only last anywhere from 40 minutes or less. Like it's just the quickest thing for me to play. I'm like, I need a fix. I need my fingers to do something. That's
long.
Okay, compared to the RPGs we play, you know how far you get in 40 minutes in a story with a game with in-depth story? Nowhere. You need at least 3 of them hours.
That's at least one mission. At least one mission. That's at least one mission. Possibly 2.
Hold on.
Look.
Well, you might be right, but it's so much. It's. Did you see it, CK? Did you look it up or?
Which one?
The Octopath and Dragon Quest 3 stuff.
Okay. He said
I saw it when the trailer first came out. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
I need them to do Terry's Adventure over. Like Terry's Adventure is the equivalent of like a Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter Riders and Monster Hunter Stories, damn, and Pokemon. Like you can tame the creatures of the Dragon Quest world, bro. It's so dope. I think in 3 you could actually tame some of the creatures too. Like they can make them your companions if you beat them, and then breed. Oh no, that was the caravan. That was 5. Apologies. That was 5. That was 5. I'm tripping.
You tripping while you sitting, son.
My knees wet, bro. I got too much on my brain right now.
That's disgusting.
Gross, man. Wet needs the worst.
But could you imagine anytime somebody's knees got wet, they make this dry ass hand finger noise? Oh, your knees
That's
wet,
disgusting.
bro. Damn. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
And the stream test.
Hey, look, man. Look, thank y'all. For those of you who are watching live over on my Twitch page, twitch.tv/TesmoGizmo, you can also find CK streaming also over on his Twitch page, twitch.tv/IamCK_. Mars, he done changed his name too many times. I damn sure don't know.
I only changed it one time. You hoe.
Well, I don't
Well,
be
it's
in
the
there.
same. You know what it is. It's Ultra Rare Mars.
There you go. Twitch.tv/ultra-rare-mars.
Like I only changed it one time.
And if
you don't want to change your name, TesmoGizmo_. Like what? You changed your name
Hey,
100 times.
watch how you speak on my live. True team, watch out, man. CK a fraud. No, CK no fraud. But yeah, man, like if y'all watching over on YouTube, search Pops Harbor.
Oh, all right. That sounds about right. All right, continue.
I don't got commands usually. It's all good. I gotta make new commands for him in the bot. You got to put the shout. Oh, see, you trying, you gonna get there. You got to put shout out all together, but it's okay. But like I was saying, if you are trying to take this on the go, you can find us anywhere you have or listen to your podcast, whether it be Amazon Music Podcast, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. We are not on SoundCloud. I'm still working on that. I promise I am. Like I said, anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can also watch the recording live back on not my YouTube page, but our YouTube page, the Popscast or Popscast if you search it in YouTube, and over on my Twitch page. And like always, man, thank y'all for coming through, rocking with us, listening to us. We appreciate y'all. We really do. So y'all be good, be blessed, talk nice to one another, wash your hands, wash your ass, and y'all keep it easy, man. Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir. All that good stuff.